I'm compelled to mention it before Lordship, my Lord, for moving a motion immediately after the motion, because I was settled with a tender for 2 years in the month of in June 22. And during the period of settlement, my Lord, they have issued another tender and saying that I will be allowed to continue till 31st of
What was your tenure?
for 2 years, extendable by another 1 year.
Two years is coming to an end when?
2024. June 24.
Next year?
Yes.
And the present tender notice is from which period?
This is for from January, my Lord. January 2020.
Maybe they are having the tender process in advance. Maybe it will be from July 2024.
No. Tender process has been initiated.
But is it connected to this bench?
Yes, ma'am.
There is a confusion. It's been written bench 5, then inside is bench 4. We do not even know what we are having.
We also studied, my Lord. We also studied with phone, my Lord.
Okay, there's no problem. But if you bring it after the motion, second half we have some difficulty rising early.
Back to your Lord.
Yes, Mr.
My Lord, I beg to mention an item for listing Lordship, bench 4 matter regarding settlement of municipal market. Lordship.
Number 4 and 5 Nikki. Bahir roster to 5 days. Roster. Four. Yes, for motion.
No, Lordship, forward at Lordship. Forward at Lordship. Because it's relating to the settlement of scope allotted by the municipality, Lordship. Lordship is to notice, Lordship. But in the meantime, Lordship, we also taken the steps, Lordship.
When was it done? When was notice issued?
7/12. Sorry. It was last posting on 7/12/2022, Lordship.
Okay, we'll have it. When do you want?
Any day in this week or
this Friday?
Friday, Lordship.
May I please, my Lord, we have filed an interlocutory application for impeachment, my Lord.
Okay, Wednesday.
Friday, my Lord.
Friday, okay, Friday.
I beg to mention item 28. In this case, we have filed an affidavit towards completion of Dasti service. Okay, that may be.
Yes, sir.
May it please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition, my Lord.
Motion.
No, my Lord, admission. The matter was last posted on 2nd of June, my Lord.
What is the matter about?
My Lord, the matter is related to electricity compensation. The AEGCL had constructed high voltage transmission line over the land of the petitioners, and
compensation matter. What is the urgency? Not a matter for mentioning.
Lordship.
Sorry. Next.
No, please, Lord. I beg to mention 2019 admitted amount matter, writ petition on Friday, my Lord.
Matter of which year?
2019, my Lord.
19. Okay, on Friday.
May I please, Lord? I beg to mention for unlisted motion, my Lord. Eviction matter.
When?
Today, my Lord.
I think eviction will go to bench 5, I think. Unlisted eviction?
Bench 4, my Lord.
Yes, government council eviction, bench 5. We don't mind having this, huh?
No.
Bench 5.
Please, my Lord. I beg to mention for listing of one contempt case as well as one writ petition, my Lord. Anything before vacation.
Matter of which year?
2023.
23. Why do you want out of town listing?
My Lord, in the writ petition, my Lord, there is a stay operating, my Lord. We are not able to continue with the bid, my Lord. And in the contempt petition, my Lord, it was last listed on the month of May. However, notice has not been issued as of now.
Okay, you are for the petitioner in the
Petitioner
contempt.
being put.
Okay, we'll have it on Friday.
We are for listing of a rate matter pertaining to tender. Lordship.
Fresh matter.
Yes, a tender matter. Where
Fresh matter, motion.
Not fresh. It was last order was given to take a fresh step upon the respondent number 2, and affidavit in reply to be filed by the PNRD. So it is an urgent matter since there is no stay, also there is in the process of settlement.
Okay, Monday next.
On Friday, your Lordship, we can.
No, this week there's some difficulty. Monday next.
All right.
I take to mention item 20, my Lord.
20.
My Lord, this has been listed at our behest, my Lord, made by or my Lord, contempt matter. Here, my Lord, the order has been complied with, my Lord.
Okay. 3 M.H. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel for the petitioners submits that during the pendency of this case, The order dated so and so passed in WPC so and so has been complied with. Full stop. Based on the said submission, the contempt petition is closed.
And
listing for order.
Orders what matter? Which year?
Contextual bill is pending since. My contextual bill is pending. Contextual.
Contractual bills pending, why out of turn listing? Matter of which year?
So it is 22
Sorry,
for order.
yes.
May I please lordship? Lord, the petitioner is undergoing trial under section 21C and 29 of NDPS Act, my lord. And the ground for bail, may I take lordship to page 8? My lord, page 8 of my petition. It is non-compliance of section 52A of NDPS Act, my lord. And may I be allowed to read out this paragraph?
No, today we cannot do anything.
Yes, my
We'll call
lord.
for the case.
Yes,
Judge.
my lord.
What is the stage of investigation?
My
What is the
lord,
stage?
charge sheet was filed.
My trial is going on.
It's in the trial stage.
Yes, right.
Why is it listed before this bench?
It was rejected by the Lord.
Earlier it was
I will
rejected.
reject it, madam.
Where is the rejection order?
My lord,
Page
37.
38. 11% 38, my lord.
my lord. The ground for the prayer, the ground in the prayer was my lord. There was a delay in the my lord trial, 232 days, my lord. Now we have crossed more than 700 days, my lord. And secondly, the other ground was no particular allegation was made against these accused persons.
Okay.
But today we are on the non-compliance of the statute.
See, non-compliance will be a part of the, it's an argument on merits. You can argue that at the point of trial.
At
Now we
trial,
are
ma'am.
considering bail.
Only
Let us,
bail.
call-
Yes, yes.
let us have a scan copy
Yes,
of the
yes,
case.
my lord.
Your name?
My lord, Serto Ticum.
S.T. Com.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Sri S.T. Com, learned counsel for the petitioner.
The Cherto may be added because the official name is Serto Ticum.
Does not matter. Your name as it reflects in the cause list. S.T. Com. Serto T. Com.
Yes, sir.
It's in the cause list as S.T. Com.
Yes.
Serto T. Com.
Yes.
Learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed this application at 439 under so and so. Full stop. This court has noticed that on an earlier occasion, wide order dated 18/4/2022, the bail application of the petitioner was rejected. Full stop para. Be that as it may. Oh no, it is further submitted. Further no. It is submitted that the case is at the stage of trial before the learned court of
My lord, the
additional session judge number 2 to Kamrup, in which Kamrup as charge sheet was filed on 30/9/2021. Full stop para. Call for a scan copy of the case records
Along with the
along with the case diary.
And my lord, Christmas being nearing, my lord, may it be posted.
Let
Then
us
with
see.
the
Case diary, registry to take steps for requisitioning the same, fixing the next date as today is what? Aziz Haride. Kamrup, can you have when can you have? Can you have it on 18th? On 18th.
18.
apply.
18th of December, Sri Sharma Lanet APP Assam is present.
Item 2 is part of same.
Yeah.
Item 2 is same.
Same
order.
FIR.
Same FIR, madam. Same order.
Same order.
And the rejection order is the same.
Same. order.
Yes.
Apply.
Item 3.
for appointment arbitrator, my lord, 11/6 application. We have already, my lord, set a demand. Clause 25 is the exception clause under that page 21.
Yes, what do you say?
My lord, there has to be an arbitration notice, my lord, as per section 21, yes, which is not there, my lord. At page 65, my lord, that is the mandatory condition.
They have issued,
That's the format provided by them.
they have issued it.
No, my lord, that is the notice under section 80. No, there is no prayer for demand of arbitrator. 65, page 65.
Appointment of arbitrator.
Yes, the arbitrator.
You take your instructions,
No,
we'd like to, and take your views.
My lord.
Is the issue resolved regarding in-house or?
No, not.
That is, issue has not been resolved till now.
not
It's
so.
still in the larger bench. Are you, I think that is not the.
No, we are not raising that point, my lord.
Okay.
Now, because they have changed the profit, because, no problem.
Okay.
This is related to.
You only
Brahmaputra
want
board.
an appointment
This is
of the
from
arbitrator.
board, my lord. This is
Brahmaputra
not railway.
board, my lord, not railway.
At that point is, but still that,
Oh, you are for the Brahmaputra board?
Yes.
Okay.
all the, my lord.
Which
For
one it
the-
was
for
the
the-
railways? But otherwise also that issue is still pending. Whether in-house arbitrators would be in violation of 12.5,
Some
I think.
amendments are going on, my lord, that from the honorable appeal court. Ministry make some amendments in the act. Yes, they are making amendments, my lord, because their own person cannot be appointed and they cannot also appoint. my lord.
No, but there were two versions. The earlier 3 judges bench
Yes.
in that case,
Yes.
NBCL or something.
Yes.
Then Tantia said something. Then now it's been referred. Okay. Yes, should we issue notice or will you get
I'll
instructions?
take instruction.
Let us issue a short notice then.
Yes.
Okay. Heard Sri GN Sahavala London Senior Counsel for the petitioner who by means of this petition filed under section
11/6.
11.6 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act has sought for appointment of an arbitrator pertaining to a contract agreement bearing number so and so, huh? First title for so and so. Para. Where is that clause? The London
Page 35, my lord, at page 21.
The London Senior Council has referred to the relevant clause of the agreement, which is clause 25. 25?
Yes.
25. Put the para. Let notice be issued, returnable on can we have it on 18th? Try on 18th. Is it okay?
December.
Try only the instructions.
Oh.
On 18th of December, Sri H. Gupta, learned CGC accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. That extra copies. Okay. By tomorrow.
Item 4.
Yes. Sir.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
May I begin, my
No, we know something about this case. It was moved that other day.
yes,
Yes,
madam.
What are your instructions?
My instruction is that Lordship technically the submission of technical bid is over. He has also submitted. It has been rejected on 2 grounds: experience part and of the same quality, similar item, Lordship. And now they are receiving any grievance with regard to the technical bid result. And Lordship, after this submission of the grievances, Lordship, it will be processed and again placed before the departmental bid committee. And he has not submitted any grievance. He may do so, and in terms of the condition of the
But
tender also-
if in the meantime you proceed with the settlement process, then
No, Lordship, the grievance analysis is still going on. He can submit it, and then it will be again placed before
Mr.
the bid committee.
my lord,
Lordship.
My submission is this. I have made a statement that I have
made a complaint, not even replied. Technical bid, only we have received a copy that your bid is rejected. Documents they are supposed to be uploaded, they have not been uploaded. 28/11/2023 was the date fixed for opening of the price bid. While he has admitted that other bidders have also complained because of the incorporated deviation of
But
the term.
your rejection as such per se is not the part of challenge.
My lord, my rejection, for my rejection, I have challenged it, my lord.
Where?
I have challenged my rejection, my lord.
Where? Which prayer?
Huh?
Which is the prayer pertaining to that?
My lord, in the body of the writ, my lord.
No, where is the prayer for setting aside the rejection order?
My lord,
Body pleadings are not prayers.
my lord,
Pleadings is the foundation.
my lord, kindly see, for the my lord, two documents, my lord, kindly.
No, what Mr. Chaudhary is suggesting, that you have a remedy, in-house remedy in the department itself. You may exhaust that remedy. will not say anything on the merits of your dispute, of your claims. If you get the relief there, it's okay. Otherwise, if you fail to get the relief, we are here to adjudicate. You may not have a case to be decided in your favor. And he's saying that analyzing this process of analysis is still on. Why don't you advise your client to immediately file, and we can make some observation that we give you a short time until your grievance be considered within a stipulated time. Until that time, no final decision be taken.
My lord, and direction will be given to us, my lord. We'll submit a copy of the application also, my lord, to them.
Regarding?
As a grievance, my lord.
Yes.
We'll enclose the copy of the petition also.
Yes. We can dispose this off?
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Heard. Sri S.S. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. There are also heard Sri B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel, Agriculture Department. Full stop. Para, when this case was taken up on the last occasion, that is 1/12/2023, the Learned Standing Counsel was directed to have instructions which has been procured today. Full stop. Para. Please have your seat. Have your seat, Mr. Goswami. The matter pertains to a notice inviting tender issued by the Agriculture Department on 29/7/2023. The said notice is with regard to supply of 25 numbers of agro-plastic items for the years 2023-24 and 2024-25. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that it had participated in the said process by submitting its bid. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is, however, based on the alleged discrepancy in the part of the respondent authorities in dividing the items into two groups, and the experience clause for the two groups were in variation. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has also referred to the Assam Public Procurement Rules of 2020 and the standard bidding documents
My lord,
of the Finance Department
My-
of the Government of Assam to support his case. Full stop. Para. Sri Chaudhary, the learned standing counsel of the department, however, submits that the technical evaluation of the bids have already been conducted, in which the bid of the petitioner was not found to be technically responsive, and there is no specific challenge to the said action. Full stop. Nonetheless, he submits that the petitioner can still raise the grievances before the
Lordship, it will be director,
before the
director of horticulture and food processing.
before the director horticulture and food processing, as there is a mechanism for redressal of such grievance. Full stop. It is further submitted that all the points raised in this petition can be the subject matter of the grievances which may be expressed in a petition that may be filed, that may be submitted before the director aforesaid. Full stop. Para. Sri Goswami, the learned counsel for the petitioner, however, expresses apprehension that if in the meantime, the settlement process is finalized, he would suffer, the petitioner would suffer immense prejudice, and therefore prays for certain observations to protect the rights of the petitioners till such consideration. Full stop. Para. Having regard to the rival submissions made, this court is of the opinion that instead of entering into the merits of the dispute by this court at this stage, it would be prudent to permit the petitioner to submit a detailed representation expressing all the grievances before the director, horticulture and food processing, which may be done within a period of
2 days, but
3 days.
3 days.
Is it okay? Will you be able to do it 3 days?
5 days, but
Why is she smiling?
my lord, sometimes I'm dependent on her completing the work.
Lordship, let it be 3 days because otherwise it happens.
3 days, by Friday, by Friday, let us say by
By
Friday. Within, what is the
7.
date? Within 8th of December. Within neither 3 nor 4, 5, it's 4. Within 7th of December, 2023. Full stop. To balance the equities, it is, however, directed that till the time stipulated for submission of the representation, no final decision be taken towards settlement pursuant to the NIT in question. Full stop. The director, horticulture and so, on receipt of the representation, shall consider the same and pass necessary speaking orders which may be communicated to the petitioner.
Liberty may also be granted in the event of purpose.
It is needless to state that the petitioner would be at liberty to approach this court in case any further grievance arises. Petition is disposed of. One more thing, one more observation. Since a tender process is involved, the director may dispose of the representation as early as possible, and until such disposal is made, the interim arrangement, the interim observation would continue to operate.
Lordship, in that case, because
It's up to you. Dispose it in 2 days.
because as per the process, it is again placed before the departmental
See,
peace
Mr.
committee.
Chaudhary, 5 days we are giving a
Lordship.
positive stay, but after that it depends upon you. If you dispose it of within 2 days, it's up to you. Only 2 days. Otherwise, if you give the matter within the first day without disposing, that will not be just.
Yes.
I think fine.
Met. Before Lordship,
Yes.
LNC imbued minor minus minor meeting held on 31/10 to page 63 minor.
It's a ferry service.
Minor is the ferry service.
Chandrapur, Kirakara.
Then Chandrapur, Kirakara ferry service. Minor, this is the third time minor, first time minor before that minor. Please may kindly see the name of the bidder document.
Page.
Minor.
Page
Page 63.
63.
Last page. This order has been passed pursuant to the Honorable Court Order, Madam.
Oh, just a minute. Yes, please read.
Yes, madam. This order has been passed pursuant to the Honorable Court Order, my lord, dated 22/5/2023, my lord. My lord, the names of the bidders.
Dated not 22, 11/10, I think.
My lord. The names of the bidders and documents submitted are mentioned below. D, my lord. My name is Abdul Wahab. All documents submitted as per NIT. B, Gyasuddin, my lord, is as per number 8. All documents submitted as per NIT. And D, Sarat Hazarika.
You are Abdul Wahab.
I'm the Abdul Wahab, my lord.
Gyasuddin is R?
Gyasuddin is number 8, my lord.
R8. And Sarat?
Sarat Hazarika is number 7, my lord.
R7.
But all they're mentioning that all documents as per NIT, submitted as per NIT. Where is my lord? It is the before passing this order, there is an Honorable Court Order, my lord. Please, before that, my lord, please may kindly see page 44, my lord. Page 44. My lord, pursuant to the tender notice, the minute of the tender committee meeting on 17/6/2023 turn into page 46, my lord. Page 46, serial number 7, my lord. They evaluate the all tender formalities, my lord.
Chandrapur,
Kirakara ferry service.
Serial number 7, my lord.
Serial number 7. As per the comparative statement, it is found that 4 bidders have been participated in the retendering process for settlement Chandrapur Kirakara ferry service for the remaining period of the financial year 2020-24. All bidders have deposited the required amount earnest money with a tender. Out of 4 bidders, 1 bidder, Damat Ali, has withdrawn his tender. The tender committee decided to forfeit earnest money of the so-and-so. The estimated value of the service 4,70,700. Abdul Wahab, all documents, petitioner, my lord, all documents submitted as per NIT. Gyasuddin, respond number 8 now, my lord. Failed to submit experience certificate as per NIT. And Damat Ali withdrew tender, and Sarat Hazarika, respond number 7. Failed to submit proper land valuation certificate and proper financial soundness. That is the very important, my lord. Failed to submit proper land valuation certificate and proper financial certificate. My name is also the name technically qualified bidder is offered amount Abdul Wahab, my lord. Petitioner, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, they did not give the settlement. Thereby coming next page 48, my lord. 48. My lord.
48.
48, my lord. This is the financial soundness certificate issued by the Assam Gramin Vikas Bank.
Now, what is your grievance now?
My grievance is, my lord, they one time before that, they say that the response number 7 and 6, they did not submit the document and they are rejected their tender ban. Therefore, I am the valid tender ban. Therefore, they did not give the settlement in favor of me. Thereby, I come to before the honorable court. And honorable court, please kindly see page, honorable court order page 54 mile. 54 and my lord turn into page 57 mile. Everything is clear, my lord. Page 57. Page 57, paragraph 3.3, my lord. May I read, my lord? Page 57. In the retender notice dated 22/5/2023, the base assessment value of Chandrapur Kirakara ferry service was fixed on 4,70,700. In response to retender notice, 4 numbers of bids were received, including that of the petitioner. After evaluation of the bid and scrutiny of the documents submitted along with bid, the tender committee in its meeting held on 20 found the bid of petitioner responsive at his offered bid of rupees 6,50,500. The response number 7 also participated in the second bidding process initiated by retender notice that is so the tender committee, after evaluation in the meeting held on 20, observed that bid of response number 7 was not responsive due to failure on the part of the response number 7.
Now you come to the last
Yes.
61.
Last 61 mile.
61,
There is a
last,
mile, 61 mile dark space mile.
paragraph 9, last, the
Yes, my lord.
sentence starting from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Seven.
seventh line, consequently.
7 line mile.
Consequently,
My lord.
from the bottom.
Consequently, the respondent authority are directed to bring the tender process initiated by the retender notice that is so in response to Chandrapur Kirakara ferry service to its logical conclusion by revisiting it from the stage of evaluation and technical bid of the participant bidder. The respondent authority have taken a ground in the affidavit in addition to the observation made in meeting tender committee head also into that legal aspect regard the valuation certificate response number 7. It escaped its scrutiny during the stage of evaluation of the bid of the participant bidder. The tender committee, while revisiting the matter, shall also take the decision and regard the responsiveness or non-responsiveness of the bid of the response number 7 in respect of the land valuation certificate by strictly adhering the terms and conditions laid down in the retender notice that is so and clarifies that it have been received. It is further observed that the respondent authority shall complete the inter-access period of 1 month from the date of. While pursuant to the honorable court order, they did not say the two documents were not valid, but 2 documents were not submitted in properly. Land valuation certificate, it has to be issued by the SDO, but was issued by the circle officer. Second is the financial soundness certificate issued by the National Bank, my lord. But Gramin Vikas Bank, they said submitted, but that was not mentioned in whether he has financially sound or not. Please may kindly see. That's why I am going to page 48, my lord. Page 48.
Now, is this exercise been made or not?
Not exercise.
Pursuant to the court's order?
Not exercise. Not please make a page 48, my lord.
48 is what?
48. This is the financial soundness in response number 7, my lord. This is to certify that Mr. Storot Hazarika Soento, Dorong Assam is a customer of our bank. Maintaining his saving accounts being over, does not avail any loan from our bank. So what is the stated that the financial soundness, he is the financial soundness or not?
Now, how do you know that this is the certificate which was given by the
It is in
respondent?
online, my lord, everything is there, my lord.
No, this is
This is certificate submitted at the time of tender process, my lord.
where have you stated?
The stated, my lord, please may in my paragraph, my lord. And also, my lord, I am already first time stated that he was not submitted in proper submitted financial soundness certificate.
No, that is okay. Where have you stated that this is the certificate he has submitted?
Yes, my lord, please may kindly see. My lord, para 9, my lord. sorry, para 7, my lord.
Yes.
7 and 8, my lord. That the petitioner humbly begs to state that a meeting of the departmental tender committee was held.
Now, what is the now minutes of meeting? Let us impute minutes of page 63.
My lord.
You are challenging 63.
Yes, my lord.
Let us read again.
Please may kindly see page 63, my lord.
Yes, let us read again.
But Sarat Hazarika, all
No,
documents.
no. As per the direction so and so, decided to revisit. Okay, revisit was allowed. As per the competitive stage, it is found that 4 bidders have participated re-tendering so and so. This is of which date? 1st of November 2023. This is the bank certificate is of June 2023.
Yes, my lord. At the time of revisiting, my lord, Honorable Court directed, my lord. Please may
Where
kindly
is the
see
comparative statement?
page 46.
Comparative statement.
Page 46. Okay, 44. Turn into page 46.
46.
Six.
No, this was in June.
Yes, my lord. That was my lord. Earlier,
No.
First, my lord.
Mr. Bora,
My lord.
in the first round of litigation,
My lord.
there was the direction to revisit.
Revisit, my lord.
So they cannot.
They cannot take the documents from that, my lord, for
First, have the patience to listen to the court.
my lord.
Or you keep on arguing and not answer anything. Are we asking that? If you don't have the patience to listen to the court, how do you proceed? You keep on arguing, yes. Argue.
Sorry, sir.
We are trying to say that this minutes is of June. The High Court's order is of subsequent date.
My lord.
And High Court says as revisit.
My lord.
What is the meaning of revisiting? They cannot just bank upon this minutes of meeting. There has to be a fresh exercise of application of mind. And thereafter this minutes has come. It has mentioned about a comparative statement. Where is the comparative statement?
Comparative statement, they did not make it.
Yes, madam.
Lordship is a premature case, my lord. This is the evaluation of only technical bid. Financial bid is yet to open, my lord.
But he can be aggrieved by somebody's being held to be technically qualified. If he can show, he has been trying to rely upon a certificate by one bank. We are not on the status of the bank, nationalized or even, but that does not say anything about financial soundness. It only says that he has not availed of any loan from our bank. You take the instructions.
Lordship, I'll get the instruction, my lord.
When are you going for the finalization?
The instruction I will have to take because as per this Honorable High Court
Next Monday?
next-
Would not like to pass a blanket order of stay.
Lord-
But you
Lordship
don't
may
take
not
final
take this
decision.
Order because the technical bid evaluation only. The final evaluation yet to be completed, my lord. We have not settled the ferry
Now
service.
see, there is an order of the court
My lord.
of 1/11/20, not 1/11, 11/10/2023. You would not like to delay this matter.
Lordship.
The next Monday?
Lord.
Okay. Heardstree and Bora learned counsel for the petitioner. First of the petitioner was one of the bidders pertaining to settlement of Chandrapur Kirakara ferry service in the district of
Kamrup.
which district?
Kamrup.
The district of Kamrup. Full stop. The petitioner had earlier approached this court by filing WPC 4760 of 2023, which the grievance that in spite of being declared to be the valid highest bidder, comma, no settlement orders were issued in his favor, full stop. This court, however, by the order dated 11/10/2023, had directed for revisiting the matter from the stage of technical evaluation, full stop. The specific grievance of the petitioner is that by the impugned minutes of meeting dated 1/11/2023, the technical bids of the respondent numbers 7 and 8 have been held to be valid, full stop. It is urged that such decision is not based on the records, as both the private respondents lack the eligibility criteria, as they are not in possession of the required documents. Full stop para. MSMD Bora, London Standing Council, Transport Department, however, raises a preliminary objection by contending that no financial evaluation has been done as yet, and therefore there is no reason to be aggrieved. Full stop para. Be that as it may, comma, let this matter be listed for motion again on Monday next, by which time, comma, the London Standing Council would obtain the necessary instructions on the grievance expressed by the petitioner. Full stop. Specific instructions is required to be taken on the aspect of the comparative statement based upon which the minutes of meeting dated 1/11/2023 has been recorded.
Lord,
Till
I'm
then, my lord,
declared
so
They are not even
It's
going
a
up
technical bit
next
evaluation.
Monday.
my lord,
To facilitate the Learned Standing Council to have the instructions, comma, let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon her during the course of the day.
at
If
least
you have
not to
that,
finalize
Lordship-
till that,
Lordship
my
may
lord.
not pass any.
Not
of
to,
the
my lord,
order,
not
my
to
lord.
finalize,
It may
otherwise,
be
my
okay,
lord,
my
this
lord.
petition is going to be instructed.
No, Lordship, the direction from this honorable
At
court
least,
only.
my lord.
Till the next date fixed, that is Monday, that is so and so, no final decision for settlement may be taken. Full stop. The said observation, however, would be reconsidered on obtaining of the instructions.
Mark, my lord.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Yes, what is this, Mr. Dutt?
My lord, lordship, here we are challenging that, my lord, an extension order of a municipal market, my lord, a decision, and my lord, and a order, my lord, passed on basis of the decisions, my lord, which has been passed, my lord, without the prior approval of the director of municipal administration. That is the mandatory requirement as per the rules, my lord.
Well, who are you?
My lord, I am a, my lord, participant. My lord, I have participated in the tender process of the financial year 2022-23, but eventually I have not succeeded, my lord.
That was for 1 year.
That it is for 1 year, my lord.
The term got expired.
Term was expired.
Now it has been sought to be extended.
It has, my lord, they have, my lord, extended already.
You are challenging that.
My lord, I'm
Yes.
Lordship, term has been expired in March, Lord, and thereafter, Lordship, party has submitted an application for extension. An application while pending before the Director of Municipal Board, the party who sought for extension has filed a writ petition, WPC number 2258. And this honorable court directed issue notice and observed that pendency of a writ petition is
Shall not be a bar for
considered.
consideration.
Okay, and in this, after a part of completion of F
Mr. Dutt, why don't you file an implement in that writ?
Yes, Lordship.
Oppose that writ petition. The petitioner in that case is obviously taking the advantage of the observation of this court. Oppose it, say that.
There is no extension given, it's only for run by a daily basis. As the municipal has no.
Okay, we'll do one thing, we'll issue notice and tag with that petition.
My lord,
We don't want this temporary arrangement. We want
my lord, may I very shortly submit one thing? If the lordship go to the, my lord, that the settlement, that the extension order, my lord, herein it is not, my lord, temporarily basis, my lord. And my lord,
the extension of which date?
my lord, with for indefinite period. My lord.
Which date?
My lord, extended with effect from my lord, 01/04/2020.
Why are you coming now? You should have come immediately.
My lord, the cause of action is, my lord, still continuing, and my lord, the more
We are
significant
not
fact
we
is-
are not dismissing your petition for
My
delay, but we are considering for any interim prayer. You cannot. We are
Because, my
issuing
lord,
notice. Hurts
my lord,
the
only, my lord, that otherwise, my lord, we'll, my lord, our purpose will not be served. Because, my
Hmm?
lord, the mandatory requirement here is that, my lord, prior approval is
Do you
required.
want to dispose it today? You should allow
No, no,
your
my lord, no,
petition
I'm-
without
I'm-
giving him a chance.
No, no, my lord. No.
Then what is your
my
prayer?
lord,
Why are you making a submission today?
No, my lord, only to state this, my lord, illegal.
Why,
decision.
how can I stay a
Because-
matter which started in April? You want to stay by coming to the court in December? This is your due diligence.
My lord,
Is this your due diligence?
and there is some negligence on my part. I
Then
cannot
how do you,
practice that,
what
my
is
lord.
the stay? Tell
My lord,
us.
I have
What are the
approached,
principles you have to follow while granting an interim order? Tell us.
but I have
Tell us.
approached,
Rightly or
the
wrongly, a right is accrued to the other party. Without hearing them, we pass an ex parte stay.
my lord, the prima facie, that considering the fact here.
Prima facie consideration is the only consideration of passing a stay.
My lord, the fact
What is the balance of convenience? Tell us. You have
My lord.
waited from April to December. What is the balance of convenience?
My lord, I have
What is the
approached,
irreparable loss you are going to suffer, which cannot be, which is not, cannot be compensated in terms of money? Tell us.
my
And
lord,
what is your legal right involved? Is it a public interest litigation?
definitely
Then
not. Not
they
only
they can raise the question of locus. What is your locus? You come in a public interest litigation, will adjudicate. Should know where you should know, pray for a stay. First, you have to establish your case first. You have come to the court in December. It
I have
started in
approached, my
April.
lord, approached, but they have not-
Approaching, then keep on approaching. Where have you come now? Come after 5 years.
My lord,
Is that an answer that I have approached?
but very
We are not in
recently-
approaching. We are, when you have approached us. If you think that you get the relief from them, you approach them.
Recently, I have come.
Heard Sri B.K. Das, counsel for the petitioner, who has put to challenge an order of extension of a settlement pertaining to the central market in the district of Sivsagar. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he had participated in a tender process for settlement of the said market for the year 2022, that's 23, in which the respondent number 8, who was the successful bidder, was granted the settlement. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that though the settlement had expired on 31/3/2023, comma, instead of inviting fresh, instead of initiating fresh settlement process, comma, the said respondent number 8 has been given extension. Full stop. Para. Sri P.P. Datta, you are for?
Respond number 65, municipal board.
Sri P.P. Datta, learned counsel appearing for the Sivasagar Municipal Board, however, submits that the respondent number 8, who was the earlier settlement holder, after expiry of the settlement, had submitted an application for extension. Full stop. Thereafter, comma, he had filed a writ petition, being WPC
2258 of the 2023.
2258/2023, in which there was an observation of this court regarding observation of this court that there would be no bar for such consideration. And in terms of such observation, comma, the extension has been granted. Full stop.
Day-to-day basis collection.
And in terms of the said observation, comma,
This permit
an
to
arrangement has been made for day-to-day collection. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued returnable by 4 weeks. Yes, who's there? Urban Development. Sri M. Chetty, London State Council, accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 2, 3, and 7. Not 7. 7 is some, there's
6, Lordship. 1, 2, 3, and 6.
3 and 6.
Even 4, Lordship. First, 4 and 5, I am representing.
1, 2, 3, and 6. 6 dot within bracket Deshiba. And Sri P. Datta, P.P. Datta
4 and 5.
accepts notice, Land Council accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4 and 5. Let extra copies of the writ petition be served upon the Learned Council by tomorrow. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent number 7. by registered post with AD. Steps by tomorrow. Para, list along with WPC number so and so.
My lord, the liberty may be granted to me to my lord, impute as a party in the petition number 2258.
No, that liberty you don't want. We are taking this matter. It will be beneficial to this time. Yes. Yes.
May I please Lord, the requested hire purchaser of the vehicle, the bill has not been paid to the petitioner until date.
Where is the acknowledgement?
My lord, page. Kindly see the annexure 1 and 2, page 12.
Page 12.
12. 30.
Where is the acknowledgement? These are the orders. Where is the acknowledgement of the liability? You need to know the acknowledgement. We have the acknowledgement of the liability. Where is the liability acknowledgement? You have not seen read the writ petition. Have you read the writ petition or not? You have the writ petition with you or not?
Yes.
You can't point out that page. Don't take matters so lightly, Mr. Counsel. It's not so easy that you come, say something, get an order. It's not like that. Paper is with you. You are not being able to point out that paper. Why? Why this kind of preparation? We can point out that paper. We would not like to point out. It's your duty. You're taking things for granted, Mr. Counsel. What is your name? Your name?
A. Malik.
First, we A. Malik, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has approached this court for direction for release of bills which have been raised for letting his vehicles for giving his vehicles on hire to the BTC. Full stop. This court has noted that by an order dated 21/2/2022, the BTC authorities has accorded sanction of the amount in question. Puts the para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. 3 SR Rabha, learned standing counsel BTC, accepts notice. No, revenue first. Who's for revenue? As Doctor, learned standing counsel revenue department, accepts notice on behalf of S101. And what about the others? Deputy Committee 5 and 6, I think. Sri SR Rabha for standing counsel BTC for S1 was 2, 3, and 4. Sri M. Chetia, learned state counsel for 5 and 6. Extra copies by tomorrow. Yes, what is this?
Please, my lord. My lord, here NIT is at case 12, my lord. Being qualified petitioner submitted this tender paper, my lord, and the comparative statement is at case 13, my lord. Here, my lord, the petitioner fulfill all the conditions condition of the NIT, my lord. And after this, the respondent at page 15, my lord, the quoted rate of the instant petitioner is deferred by 5%, and the quoted rate of L1 bidder is deferred by 10.14%, my lord. But my lord, as per the NIT, my lord, which is at page number 12, my lord,
5% was the
5% was the
stipulated deviation.
stipulated rate, my lord. But
Yes, what do you say?
Well, this is a my lord comparative statement, page 14.
40.
14.
14.
One.
Yes.
After opening of the financial bid, whatever has been found, that is a reflection. There is no decision as such in the writ petition, my lord, that it will be allotted to L1. Because Lordship will see, my lord, in the next page, page 15. There is another chart.
Correct.
The L1 bidders, my lord, it has been shown, my lord. Though L1, it is, my lord, 10.14. It's below, my lord, 5%.
Okay.
Petitioner herein is 5. L3 is, my lord, 0.05. So in the writ petition, petitioner has made a statement that, my lord, the authorities are contemplating to allot the work to
L1.
L3.
L3, ma'am.
L3.
L3.
Yes. So his own contention that L1 is not yet low.
Oh. But why are you giving to L3?
That, my lord, of course, I will have to seek the inspection.
Okay. Don't finalize. You can get the instructions.
Yes. That will be in the motion.
Okay. Well, next Monday? Is
Yes.
it okay?
Okay.
Part 3, P.K. Mazumdar,
Yes, sir.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that pursuant to an NIT dated 12/10/2023 issued by the Public Works Department, the petitioner had participated in the same and submitted his bid. Full stop. There is a stipulation in the tender that bids are to be within 5% of the value notified. Full stop. It is submitted. The Learned Counsel, by referring to the comparative statement, has submitted that the incumbent who has been termed as L1 has quoted a rate which is beyond the beyond the permitted variation, as it is 10.14% below. Full stop. The para 3 B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel PWD, however, submits that the petition itself is prematured, as no decision has been taken as yet to allot the work, and the document relied upon by the petitioner only reflects the bids as submitted by the respective bidders. Full stop. He has also pointed out that the petitioner's prayer is also inconsistent, as the petitioner apprehends that even the incumbent who has been termed as L3 may be allotted the work. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, the Learned Standing Counsel accordingly prays for some time to obtain the instructions. Full stop. Para. List for motion again on 11th of December. Full stop. Let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon Sri Gogoi.
One is respondent number 6, L3 is respondent number 7.
We have not said any respondent. We have an incumbent. To enable, কি করলো? Let an extra copy be served upon him to enable him to obtain the instructions. It is however observed that till the next date fixed, no final decision be taken for settling the matter. Full stop. The said observation, however, would be reconsidered on obtaining of the instructions. Give an extra copy, Mr. Mazumdar.
My lord, in this case, my lord, the petitioner is constructing his private building, my lord. And my lord, the GMC is insisting upon payment of 2% royalty, which your lordship have already stayed that notification. But now when we have approached them with that order which your lordship had passed, is staying that impugn notification. They have asked us that you get your orders separately, then we'll consider. That's why we have filed this writ petition, my lord. Your lordship's earlier order is at page.
Your F. Khan.
Yes.
Sri F. Khan learned. But why has it become miss in the copy?
My lord, kindly, my lord, that may be order because we almost missed it, my lord.
You have to file a separate writ petition for such an order.
My lord, kindly, my lord.
That is not within the terms of the reference before us. Mr. Bora?
My lord, may kindly ask the registry, my lord.
To file a petition, we'll ask the registry.
For my lord?
File a writ petition. Being agreed by the actions of the registry. No, this is a very important question you're raising.
Oh, my lord.
Heard Sri F. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner. It is the case of the petitioner that pursuant to a building permission for a Z+3 RCC building, the NOC has been withheld on the ground that 2% forest royalty has not been paid. Full stop. The learned counsel has submitted that the issue in question is already under consideration before this court in a number of writ petitions, the lead case being WPC 2040 of 2023, in which interim orders have also been passed. Full stop. It is also submitted, that notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. 3. Bora for?
I pay for 3, 6, 7, and 8.
1 Forest. M. Kolita. MS M. Kolita learned counsel representing the Forest Department accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 2, 1 and 2. Housing Urban.
I'm paying for.
As Bora, learned standing counsel. Housing and Urban Affairs accept notice for respondent number 2, 3.
3, 6, 7, and 8.
3, 6, 7, and 8. And mining. I think mining. M. Chetia, London State Council for respondent numbers 4 and 5. Let extra copies of the writ petition be served upon the learned counsel for the respondents by tomorrow. Heard the learned counsel on the interim prayer. Full stop. After hearing, it is provided that the fact of non-payment of forest royalty should not come in the way of consideration for grant of building permission to the petitioner. Please along with WPC, 204. Yes.
Okay. Obliged. I will register contact of corporate resource department. After completion of work, they issued first and final bill, and till date my bill is pending since 2013.
2013. End of 2023.
Yes.
How do you overcome the limitation?
Okay.
How do you overcome the limitation?
I put a file the RT fixing to them.
RTO will help you. How do you overcome the limitation?
Legal notice, Lordship, page 20.
Legal notice will extend the limitation. Will you get anything in a money suit? If you don't get anything in a money suit, how can a writ court help? Writ court will be more stringent. It's not delay, it's your latches.
So kindly come in page 27, Lordship.
Yes,
A similar order, Lordship.
similar order limitation.
First time was already high court. It's a similar.
Where is there anything in this order which states that this claim is of 2013?
Page 20.
Page?
Lordship, page
Which year?
18. Page 18. 1-8.
1/8.
1-8.
No. The order which you are referring to of this code, is there any reflection that the court was considering a bill of 2013?
No.
Then it's barred by time. Your lectures will come.
Consider the matter.
If the department pays you something, we don't have any objection, but we cannot pass any orders, any direction for payment.
But I can take instruction from.
What instructions? We are dismissing this. Heard. Madam, you are for? Heard.
AM
Sri J.M. Suleiman, Senate Council, for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard. Sri M.S. R.M. Deka, Learned Standing Council, Water Resource, as well as Sri B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, Finance Department. Full stop. Para. The petitioner claims to have executed, a contractual work, namely, namely MR to protect the areas from flooding. Three works. Three works, Three works, namely so and so. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that while that in spite of the works being completed, the total bills have not been paid to the petitioner. Full stop. As per the petitioner, he is entitled to certain amounts pertaining to the said works, and in this connection, he had also issued notice under section 80 within bracket 1 of the CPC. Full stop. Para. Both the Learned Council for the respondents, however, submits that the works are of the year 2012-13, and therefore it would not be. Therefore, the contentions raised cannot be matters of adjudication after a delay of around 10 years. Full stop. Para. Responding to the said objection, Sri Suleiman, the Learned Council for the petitioner, has submitted that the legal notice served under 80 within bracket 1 of the CPC was received and a communication was also issued on 3/9/2021 to reply to the same. And therefore, there is no delay as such, full stop para. The aspect of the application of Limitation Act in a writ proceeding has been adequately explained by a constitution bench of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of State of Madhya Pradesh versus Bhailal Bhai, reported in AIR 1962, Supreme Court 1004. Full stop. In paragraph 21 of the same judgment, comma, it has been observed as follows. Full stop para. What has been laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court is that while the Limitation Act per se may not be applicable, comma, its spirit will be applicable, and where matters are barred by limitation, comma, the question of laches would be a relevant factor to be taken into consideration by a writ court. Full stop para. In the instant case, this court is of the opinion that issuing a notice under section 80 of the CPC cannot extend the limitation, and the laches on part of the petitioner cannot be overlooked, obliterated. Full stop para. Therefore, comma, without even going into the merits of the claim, comma, this court is of the opinion that on the ground of laches, comma, this writ petition is not liable to be entertained. Full stop. Accordingly, the same stands dismissed.
I am on behalf of Mr. RM Das, that is not quoted.
RM Das. RM Deka, appearing on instruction of Sri RM Das, standing counsel.
May please, Your Honor.
Yes.
The matter relates to my lord, non-release of the my lord contractual bill amount, my lord. The work has been completed, my lord, by the for work order, my lord. And the completion certificate has been issued by the Deputy Commissioner, my lord. And the work
Again, work completed in 2019.
19, my lord. And Lordship will find the page 15, my lord. Third paragraph, my lord.
Now, where is the acknowledgement?
Completion, my lord.
Acknowledgement. Acknowledgement of the liability.
Yes, that Lordship will find that page 23.
2-3.
My lord.
No, where is the acknowledgement of liability? They have to acknowledge, yes, we have to pay this much of amount to him. For some purpose, we have not been able to do. Completion certificate is not an acknowledgement of liability.
But liability statement has been issued by my lord executive incident.
Where is the liability statement?
23, my lord.
23? 23.
My lord. 2-3, my lord.
When has this been issued?
My lord, that date has not been put, my lord.
Yes, what are issues? What is this kind of practice you are doing? Something which is barred by law is barred by law, and you are not even putting a date. Even the completion certificate does not have a date.
The completion certificate, Deputy Commissioner does not have.
No, completion page 22 does no date.
Yes, 22 and 21 also noted.
Heard Sri R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this petition has claimed release of contractual dues for works done with the Water Resource Department pertaining to the work of synopsis of xylem, work of immediate, full stop. Though the work was completed in the year 2019, the learned counsel for the petitioner has relied upon a liability statement issued by the executive engineer, full stop. The liability this court has, however, noticed that the said liability statement, along with the completion report, do not bear any date, full stop, para. MS RM Deca, learned counsel representing the Water Resource Department. No, let us issue notice. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. RM Deca on appearing instruction of RM Das, sending counsel for 1, 2,
3, 4, and 5, your
3,
lord.
4, and 5. Deputy Commissioner M. Chetia. Extra copies by tomorrow.
Okay.
Item shortlist, please.
Meet with the Lord. My Lord, there was an advertisement for my Lord appointment of regular rural retail outlet petrol pump dealership, my Lord, page 110, my Lord. Then, my Lord, I applied for the same, my Lord. And, my Lord, I was provisionally selected, my Lord.
Petroleum dealership.
Petrol pump dealership, my Lord.
Okay. Okay, you are selected.
My Lord, the provisional.
Mm.
114 is the email, my Lord. 19/10/2023.
114.
114 is the email, my Lord.
The date?
My Lord.
Date?
Date 19/10/2023.
19/10/2023.
2023, my Lord.
Okay.
And my Lord, on the same date, the said, my Lord, result says that, my Lord, draw of lots for selection of retail outlet dealers for the above location is not required to be held, as you are the loan applicant, loan remaining eligible applicant in the location under group 1. Therefore, you have declared as provisionally selected. And my Lord, I was subsequent day, my Lord, page 115, my Lord. 115, my Lord.
Yes, next page.
Yes, my Lord. My Lord, you will find there are 4 applicants, my Lord. I applied for group 1 and there are 3 others for group 2, my Lord. Subsequent, my Lord, same date, my Lord, 19/10/2023, I was directed to upload all the documents.
Correct.
Then, my Lord, I uploaded the documents. But there was a typographical mistake, my Lord, in one of the documents.
Okay.
Then, my Lord, my candidature was straight away rejected, my Lord.
What is the nature of the defect? Typographical error?
My Lord, in the lease deed, my Lord, I applied for permission to execute a lease deed. And the government, my Lord, granted me the NOC to execute the lease deed. And on the strength of that document, my Lord, I executed it. My counsel, my Lord, written a date which is, my Lord, of a future date, my Lord. The date from
in
which
the lease deed. In the lease deed.
my Lord. Lease deed, my Lord, one para, my Lord, it is written that this lease deed will take effect from so and so date, my Lord. That is a future date, my Lord. That was the typographical error. On the date dates itself, my Lord, I corrected the typographical mistake and executed the original lease deed, my Lord. But what happened, my Lord, when I uploaded the document, inadvertently I uploaded that document, my Lord. And I gave a representation also that this is what happened, my Lord. And as per their, my Lord, procedure, their rules and regulations says that under that circumstances, I get a chance of 21 days to rectify my mistake. That, my Lordship, will find at page 36, my Lord.
36.
36, my lord.
Yes.
7 para, my lord. This is note, page 36, there is a note, my lord.
Note.
Yes, my lord, page 36.
Note.
With regard to submission of documents by provisionally selected candidate. Then, my lord, 6 para, my lord. The provisionally selected candidate would be given opportunity to provide the rectified corrected documents under rectified deficiency within 21 days time. If the provisionally selected candidate fails to provide the required corrected rectified certified documents within 21 days, his her candidature would be rejected under intimation through SMS or email.
Where is now your rejection?
Rejection, my lordship, will find at page 100. 136, my lord. 136. 136 type copy.
But what is the meaning of giving you an opportunity to file representation? Will it not mean that page 36 has been complied with?
Page 36, 136 says.
No. Page 36 you have said the 21 days.
My lordship.
Now at page 137, the last paragraph,
my lordship,
it gives you 30 some time.
No,
to
my
make
lord. I
representation.
was not given any time, my lord. The date, if my lordship would see, the last date for submission of.
No, you're not on that, Mr. Das. You're
My
not
lord.
getting us. At 137, while intimating you the rejection decision, you have been given a scope to file a representation against such rejection
My lord.
within a particular point of time.
My lord.
Ultimately, in substance, it means the same.
My lord.
It amounts to a reconsideration of the decision they are going to take or taken.
My lord.
You aware of this?
I submitted a representation.
You
my
had
lord.
submitted.
My
What
lord.
happened thereafter?
Then, my lord, now they have opened up this, my lord, the draw plots again, my lord, with regard to the remaining.
They have rejected
application.
your representation.
Not decided, my lord. They were sitting over the issue and they have, my lord,
Yes,
taken a
Mr.
decision at press, my lord.
Regarding that particular decision, take the instruction.
Don't go ahead. If you
Draw-
don't have a dispute in substance, that if it is an error as projected by the petitioner, then we should not think that it's too much difficult for you. But if you are contending something else, that it will have a different meaning, or it was a intentional thing, or something has been tried to be. But otherwise, these are very small issues.
Should have ownership as on the last date of submission.
That is what he has said.
That is
That in the
the
lease
lease
deed,
Yes.
it took into account from a future date, and it was by
From
inadvertence,
April 2024.
which
instead
he
of
had
September.
already said that he had rectified.
Then again, my lord, rectification of a particular deed, one cannot approach the sub-register. The sub-register will take the document, change the page, and re-register it and re-scan it. Now, since that thing is assigned with the same deed number, same serial number of the same fee, one has to register a rectification. That is what the practice is. So, where is the rectification date? How do we know that we have not done this?
Where is
thing
your
on our
rectification
objection?
That is, my lord, you will find at page 139. I have specifically stated on that particular, that is not my case, my lord. On that particular day itself, the deed, my lord, which was, my lord, initially where the typographical mistake was there, it was identified there only, my lord. And I rectified the mistake there and then without affecting the date, my lord. I have specifically stated in my,
Okay, well,
only, my lord.
Please,
The thing is,
you may
I
have some point. Okay, we'll.
her pleading said that-
inadvertently, I uploaded
Yes.
the.
How did you get hold of the inadvertent error mistake document in your hand while uploading when you have already
That is a
rectified
soft-
the document on the same day?
Okay,
That
we'll.
is a soft copy.
Harshri M.K. Das, Learned Counsel, for the petitioner. Full stop. Pursuant to an offer, pursuant to an advertisement dated 28/6/2023, offer no advertisement, issued by the IOCL for allotment of petrol pump retainership, the petitioner had applied and was found to be the loan applicant so far as Group A is concerned.
Group one.
Group A, I think.
One.
One is concerned. Full stop. The petitioner was accordingly intimated by communication dated 19/10/2023 of her provisional selection, in which it was also reflected that since the petitioner was found to be the lone bidder, the requirement of drawing of lots will not be there. Full stop. The issue which has arisen in this case is with regard to uploading of the documents in which, according to the petitioner, by inadvertence, a deed of lease was uploaded, which was in fact rectified even before its registration. Full stop. It is submitted that the uncorrected deed in the soft copy was uploaded, which was found fault by the IOCL, and the bid of the petitioner was rejected. Full stop. The order dated 5 November 2023, by which the rejection was intimated to the petitioner, had also provided filing of a representation, which, according to the petitioner, was done, but
On 8/11/2023.
done, but till date he is not aware of any consideration of the same. Full stop. On the other hand, the petitioner has been informed that the respondent authorities are going ahead with a draw of lots, in which case the petitioner would serve irreparable loss. Full stop. Let notice be, let notice be issued returnable
On
on
6 December 2023, my lord, the lot is there, page 141.
It is submitted that the date fixed for drawing of lots is 6/12/2023. Full stop. Let notice be issued returnable on, we issue a short notice on the take instructions 15th of December. P. Bharadwaj accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 2 and 3. 3 and 4 circle M. Chetia, non-state counsel for 3 and 4. Let extra copies of the writ petition be served upon the learned counsel for the respondents. 3. Das, learned counsel, prays for an interim order by reiterating that the draw of lots is fixed on 6/12/2023. Full stop. This court, after consideration of the facts and circumstances, directs that is of the opinion that while the draw of lots may not be put to hold, it is directed that no final decision be taken for allotment of the petrol pump in question till the next returnable date.
My lord.
But you give copies immediately.
My lord.
Might perhaps appear for 4 and 5.
We have said 4 and 5.
I don't have said 3 and 4. Take number.
There are 2, 3. There are 2 3s.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. This will be 4 and 5.
I pray that I may be allowed to read.
You're not allowed nowadays. Nowadays you have to file amended cost title. You file amended 3 and 4 within bracket wrongly numbered. M. Chetia, 3 and 4 wrongly numbered.
Okay.
Item 12.
Unlisted to ahil nahi.
Your lordship, this relates to non-release of my capital investment subsidy, despite the fact that it has been approved by the state level committee, who's the one the approving authority. In fact, on the last occasion, the state government had, the district industrial department had sought time to file an affidavit.
Filed till now, filed or not?
They've not filed it.
You are for industrial department?
No, I am for the respond number 6, the Netfi matter.
Netfi has filed the affidavit.
Industries.
For that, that's a 5.
What about your affidavit?
Okay.
Hmm?
It's okay. 5, but
19 matter.
19 matter.
But the audit objection regarding the audit objection lordship, it has been clear from our side.
It has been cleared. SSC
No, whatever is there, you should file the affidavit. Matter is pending since 19. We will grant you a last opportunity. File it. Heard Ms. M. Hazari Kalani, Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Sri M. Dr. Lanis, Counsel for the net fee, respond number 5, submits that the affidavit in opposition has been filed. Full stop. This court, wide order dated 15/12/2020, had granted time to the Industries and Commerce Department to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Sri, your
and
Kolita, learned counsel, representing the department, however, prays for some more time. Full stop. Considering that this matter is of the year 2019, a final opportunity is granted to file affidavit in opposition by the department. Full stop. Release this case on 5th of January 2024.
Item 13.
Meet with the lordship.
Meet with your lordship. My
Hmm?
senior counsel is engaged in another court.
Who is your senior?
RKT Chaudhary, representing the Union of India.
Okay, let him come. We'll try.
After some time.
Can it be disposed of today?
Can be disposed of today.
You have agreed upon an arbitrator. But on principle, have you agreed upon?
No, they are insisting on a serving officer, but I want an independent bit.
But that issue is still before a larger bench. Whether in-house arbitrator is possible. In the railway case, it has been referred to
Yes.
larger bench.
In that case, lordship, it was whether a retired employee can be appointed an arbitrator. In my case, as to whether a serving officer can be appointed an
Even a retired employee is getting pension from the department. Will it not be in conflict with 12(5) of the Arbitration Act?
Yes.
It will be in
It will be hit by 12.
12(5). That is the reason why the earlier case of has been referred to the larger bench. Let us see. Let him come.
Let him.
Obliged, sir.
Otherwise, have you given your choice of an arbitrator?
Yes, we have 2 names.
2 names. Is there any objection from their part?
They are insisting on their list prepared by them.
Okay, let us hear. You bring those decisions. But unless the issue is resolved, it will be difficult for us. Let us see. Yes.
Lordship, there was a different set of concerns, Lordship. We have been newly engaged with due to elevation of.
Okay. Yes, you need some time or what?
Lordship, it's the public interest project. Since the road from. Yeah. And the road is.
Is there any interim order?
Yes, interim order is there, but
There is an
and the
interim order.
working season is running. But this is
Okay,
because of date
we'll have it immediately then.
on Monday.
Monday.
Monday, Lord. Any day before, because the matter.
Or Wednesday, my lord.
Lordship, can it be on 19th, your Lordship?
No, 19th will be too close.
19th that week, Mr. Das,
Let
if you
it
tell me motion,
let it be on 30th.
We have it on 14th. Is it, how is it?
Yes. On 14th.
14th.
14th,
One
14th
for
Thursday.
Thursday.
Lordship.
Okay.
There are other matters also. There are 3 matters. Lordship, may I give the slip, Lordship, that may be taken. Similar.
In the other matters, sir, there is no stay. On the stay of
But pertaining to this to this
No,
project,
they are different.
different context, same petition.
third Sri DJ Das learned counsel for the petitioner. Learned counsel who submits that they have been engaged in this matter to appear on behalf of the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri G. Nath learned senior government advocate Assam, as well as Sri B.D. Kaur learned senior counsel for
Respondent number 5.
respondent number 5. Full stop. Both of the learned counsel for the respondents, however, submit that there is urgency in the matter as it pertains to road construction, and public interest is also involved, more so when there is an interim order operating. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, considering considering the above, a short accommodation is granted, directing listing of this matter on 14th of December 2023. Full stop. As Sri Das, the learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that there are three other writ petitions on similar issue, which are so and so. List on 14th along with the aforesaid writ petitions.
Yes, top of the list.
That we cannot say. 23 matters. It will come top of the list. We cannot come after above the motion.
We'll make a.
Let us see.
Okay.
Give the list, Mr. Das.
Lordship, my matter relates to pending bills with the department, Lordship. They had paid my bill up to stage 2, but 3 and 4 had not been paid till now. And stage 2 have been paid, Lordship.
Agriculture Department.
Yes, Lordship. They filed an affidavit today. I've received a copy and it's a completely false affidavit, Lordship. False statements are notes. They have categorically stated that no such works were executed for wing 3 and 4 of the hostel block. I would like
But unfortunately, that affidavit is not before us.
They filed it this morning, Lordship. Lordship may fix it up for next Monday. I'll file my reply along with the photograph that all works have been done as per our drawings, Lordship.
You file your reply more than the photography, or but if it is
reply also along with the
but
photograph.
madam, if it is a dispute on facts, how do you adjudicate? How do you go in? If it is a dispute on facts, and that too by the department.
Lordship will then direct them to produce the records because the building stands there, Lordship, and they have categorically
You first
stated.
let us have the pleadings on record.
Yes, Lordship.
How when can you file your affidavit?
We'll file it before 11th, and Lordship may fix this matter on 11th. Next week,
next
Lordship.
Monday. Oh, we'll have it on Wednesday. Have some time. Don't
Yes,
worry.
Lordship. 13th.
Madam, Polita?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. Heard Miss A. Verma, learned counsel for the
Petitioner, Lordship.
petitioners, who submits that the AAU, who has filed? AAU,
Yes,
Assam Agriculture University, has filed the affidavit in opposition. Now submits that she has received a copy of the affidavit in opposition filed by the AAU this morning. Full stop. Ms. M. Kolita, learned counsel, appears for the said respondent, who submits that such affidavit in opposition has been filed today. Full stop. The said affidavit, however, has not been tagged with the records. Para. Ms. Verma, the learned counsel, additionally prays for time to file a reply to file a rejoinder, full stop para, as agreed to by the parties. List on 13th of December 2023, prior to which date, comma, the rejoinder affidavit may be filed. Yes, what is this?
That matter pertains to non-payment of contractor bill, Lordship.
Notice was issued, madam?
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, we need some time to file our exit.
Here for whom?
Water resources.
Lordship, it's admitted the liability statement are there. That is page number 15, Lordship.
15.
Lordship. Part payment already done, Lordship. It's a small amount. Page number 15 and
You have
page-
the instructions, Mr. Sharma? Have the instructions?
Yes, Lordship, we have, but I missed the file, so.
No, you have the instructions.
Yes,
We are
Lordship.
granting a
Yeah.
short time. Next Friday?
Okay.
Okay. I heard MS K. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, whereas the department is represented by Sri Sharma. Full stop. On the prayer of Sri Sharma, comma. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday. Date, we'll give the date. Friday is 8th, 8/12. Okay. Welcome.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord,
No.
for taking this matter.
For matter, let us start.
We try to accommodate everyone if time permits and the situation permits. All cases are
Sometimes
equal for us.
we do not normally request, my lord, but sometimes the matter makes us, my lord.
Yes. What is it?
My lord, page,
Although I received the copy in the morning, matter, I have been informed that there is no sense for Guwahati signing. I am for IOC marketing. So I can.
Okay.
well, page 25, your lord.
There is no selling council.
Yes.
Water refinery.
Page 25, my lord. This is an NIT for hiring of your lordship can see. Page 25. Name of work is hiring of one number of.
Mr. Das.
Hello.
All your efforts. I'll not be able to take up this matter. I appeared as a counsel. Bench 4 out of yes. Bench. We can ask the registry to place it before that court. Okay.
Today at 2 p.m.
That as soon as possible. 13 minutes.
As soon as
13 minutes. This is
13 minutes.
okay. Do
I
this.
can mention it also.
Though this matter was mentioned, though this matter has been listed on a mention for motion as urgency was involved as per the petitioner, comma, this court though allowed the petition to be listed, is not in a position to take up the matter because of certain compelling circumstances. Full stop. Para. As accordingly list before any other bench without me. Full stop. Para. Since urgency has been expressed, comma, the matter may be listed before any other bench. Comma, if possible by today itself. We'll sign the order right now.
A friend was saying, দাতাই দিলেও বিধাতাই নিছে। Sometimes it happens.
Now, who is the data? Who is the vidhata?
System, system.
It will clear my sign to you.
The participant allowed non-payment of higher charge amount of the section of the lottery. The expenditure
Non-payment of
higher charge of the vehicle.
higher charges. Any
My lord, do you have file affidavit?
you file affidavit is on record or not?
All amount is not admitted, just claimed by the petitioner. Only 1,25,000.
You have let your affidavit come. When did you file?
You have filed, you have served copy on 8/11.
8/11. It has not come. Let the affidavit come. Sri Bokolial, learned State Council submits that affidavit in opposition has been filed, which, however, has not been tagged with the records. Full stop. Para. Sri L. Mohan, learned counsel for the petitioner, however, acknowledges receipt of such affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Para. List on Friday, along with the affidavit said to have been filed. Sri S. R. Rabha, learned standing counsel BTC is present.
18.
Please, your lord. Lordship, the petitioner was granted permission. to
How
run-
can you move this petition?
Lordship,
This is a fish petition, fish market.
Lordship,
How can you move? Something which you don't take, you cannot move.
Lord.
You have to change your habits. Then we'll allow you to move this petition.
like that. Lordship, I mean, nowadays.
Mr. Das, what do you say? Khandelwal moving a fish petition. Bird. Yes, what is it?
Lordship, the petitioner was granted permission to run a private fish market.
Okay.
Lordship, the permission is annexure 3, page 27.
It's your private land, Pata land.
Lordship, I am a tenant in that land. I have
Okay.
entered into a tenancy with the landowner.
Okay, now what is the problem?
Lordship, immediately the lease was for a period of 1 year. Before we could start the fish market, some inspection was done behind our back
By whom?
by the respondent number 6,
Who's 6?
Health Department of the GMC.
Okay.
Lordship, immediately after we came to know about the inspection, we approached the GMC stating that we have not yet started the commercial activity in the market and the construction of toilets are going on. And we undertake that we will not start anything before completion of that. But before that, on 38, our permission was cancelled without issuing any show cause notice to us. The impugned order is at page 37.
City Fish Market. Where is office? Page
37.
Three seven.
37.
What is there?
May I read the order, Lord? Whereas permission was granted to DD Wholesale Fish Market based on application received by Pradeep Dekar to run wholesale fish sealing business at Hathigaon. And whereas complaint petition has been received on 17/8 from the citizen of Hathigaon seeking cancellation of the approved
Cancelled.
permission.
Okay.
And whereas an inquiry was conducted by senior medical
This
officer.
is the impugned order.
This is the impugned.
Okay.
Doctor, inspection was done. Cancellation.
Now you have filed your affidavit.
Yes, Lord.
Affidavit filed.
Yes.
One subsequent development is there, and in my humble submission, this impugned order has now cause of action has acting with. Lordship, I kindly see one additional affidavit filed by the petition.
Petitioners.
Yes,
Which page?
page 53, Lordship. Subsequently, a corrigendum was issued by the authority. Of course, it was during the pendency of this case.
Yes.
And the cancellation was, it was modified as suspended.
Suspended. Okay.
Because Lordship, initially in the file, it was moved for suspension of the license,
Okay.
Lordship, not
Now
for
it is
cancellation.
now it is under suspension.
It is under suspension. Authority has already given him a notice for appear before the.
Now, have you taken any decision?
No, Lordship. Other side has already appeared, Lordship. He is not appearing.
The complainant.
Complainant side has appeared. They have been heard, but he is not appearing. If he appears before the authority,
Lordship, my only prayer is that our permission was cancelled on the ground of hygiene and sanitary condition.
No, those are okay. Now that cancellation is not there.
Lordship, I understand.
They have suspended your business, giving you an opportunity to convince them that the allegations made against you are not existing, because you are yet to start the business. That is your contention. Therefore, only after constructions of the necessary amenities, then only they can come to a conclusion whether you have or not after starting of the business. You convince the authorities.
Yes, for that in the writ petition itself, we on the date of filing of the writ petition itself, we have specifically stated that now the construction work are complete, you come and inspect. They have not inspected, and after about 2 months, they by way of an corrigendum has changed the cancellation into suspension.
Okay, Mr. Khandelwal, will this is of recent origin, 310. Have you filed your otherwise your reply to the suspension?
Yes, we have filed by way on additional affidavit.
No, not here. Have you responded to the authorities?
Because the matter was pending before this, your lordship.
So we'll grant you a very short time, and we'll direct them to inspect and come to a final decision, because having this, getting this pending here will not give you any relief. We want an early relief, whether this side or that side. Okay. How soon can you file? By Friday? Friday?
Lordship, may I Lordship, during the pendency, Lordship will be prohibited. They will also file it, also take it. So Lordship will.
No, we'll make it clear.
Lordship will.
We'll make it. We're not disclosing. We'll make it clear. Pendency. We'll inspect. Come with the report. Then we'll see. Okay. Heard. 3 G. Khandelia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is with regard to an order. Where is it? Page
37, Lord.
Order dated 30/8/2023, whereby the permission granted to run a wholesale fish business at Hatigaon has been cancelled. Full stop. It is submitted that apart from the fact that no notice, whatsoever was issued to the petitioner before taking the impugned decision, even the reasons which appears from the impugned order are irrelevant and cannot be taken into consideration. Full stop. It is submitted that the petitioners are yet to start the business. Were yet to start the business at that point of time, and constructions of the necessary amenities were undergoing, and without taking into consideration the relevant facts, the impugned order was passed. Full stop. Para. The Learned Counsel, however, has fairly considered that subsequently on 3/10/2023, a corrigendum has been issued by the G. Huh? Not, is it 1310 or 310? 1310. 13/10/2023, a corrigendum has been issued by the GMC, whereby the cancellation has been replaced by a temporary suspension. Full stop. Para. Sri Nayak, the Learned Standing Counsel, GMC, however, submits that in view of the corrigendum, the the cause of action has ceased to exist and the petitioner can approach the authorities for taking a view in his favor. Now, approach the authorities by citing relevant cause as to why the suspension should not be revoked.
A notice has already been issued to him to appear.
And in this regard, a notice has been issued to the petitioner to appear, in spite of which he has not appeared. Full stop. The Standing Council further submits that the action was taken based on some complaints, and the complainants have, however, appeared. Full stop. Para. Considering the facts and circumstances and the developments which have taken place in the case, this court is of the opinion that the following order would serve the interest of justice. Full stop. Para. It is, the petitioner is directed to submit a detailed representation to the authorities within this Friday, within 8th of December. Is possible? Within 8th December 2023, putting on record his version on the complaints. Full stop. The GMC authorities are also directed to take on record such representation and thereafter verify the facts by making an inspection of the site within a further period, within a further period of a week thereafter, and submit and prepare a report. Full stop. The said report may be placed on record through the Learned Standing Council of the corporation. Full stop. Let this matter be listed on last week will be difficult. Can we have on 28th as an exceptional case, 2012? If there is any need, we'll extend till first week of January 2012.
Much obliged. One, let me prepare. No, an intimation.
No, we have within Monday, within Friday, he's
Friday we filed report. Use the word representing. But intimation was already issued to appear before the.
We have already said that.
Other side, Lordship has mentioned as representing.
Here.
Lordship.
Within Monday shall appear
along
with a representation.
Obliged. Much.
May it please the Lord. My Lord, the matter party
given instruction, my Lord, whether they have got some time provide.
These are preventive detention. You have to take early call. We are not supposed to have these matters adjourned. When can you come back?
After 2 weeks, my Lord.
No, not 2 weeks. Preventive detention. This is something exceptional powers you are exercising.
After 10 days, my Lord.
We'll fix a date.
Yes.
Sri M. Chetia, Learned Standing Council, Learned State Council, prays for some time. Full stop. Considering this subject matter, comma. No. Sri M. Chetia, Learned State Council submits that notice was issued only on 18/11/2023 and accordingly prays for some time. Full stop. However, comma, considering the subject matter, comma, a short time is granted. Directing listing of this matter on uh 14th December. চন্দনে দুখন ওলাই গৈছে সোমাই দিবা ফালি যাব আৰু দুইখন হেৰি আছে অৰ্ডাৰ চিট দুখন ওলাই গৈছে $31, $32. So SR Borbui, you were there, I think, earlier. 31, 32. Are you still there? No.
No, my.
Here for whom?
Part.
He's for the petitioner. Okay. Then we'll have some other day. 31, 32. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of the RKD Chaudhary Learned Council for Saptara. Please after a week. Yes. Huh? Certain to RKD Chaudhary. Oh, B. Bora. He's not there. We'll have it on Friday.
Yep.
On a prayer made on behalf of Sri RKD Chaudhary. First you write heard Sri B. Bora. No, don't say heard. Sri B. Bora is present for the petitioner. First of, however, on a prayer made on behalf of the RKD Chaudhary Learned Council for the respondents, matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday next. Yes.
Okay.
8th.
Item 21.
New case.
It might be a contempt petition.
New matter.
Yes, ma'am. It has been filed for violation of the order dated 16/11/22 at page 14 Matter relates the non-payment of contract. Irrigation.
Your name is not there?
No, my lord. I am on behalf of A.K. Azad, my lord. He is in other court.
SR Barbia?
Yes.
Heard through SR Barbia Learned Council for the petitioner who by means of this application has complained about non-compliance of an order dated 16/11/2022 passed in WPC 6814 of 2021. The Learned Council has drawn the attention of this court to the communications dated 5/12/2022. The communications dated 5/12 communication 5/12/2022 to the respondent requesting for compliance of the order in question. Full stop. This you have only sent to the chief engineer.
Yes, my.
What about the others? You have made the secretary a party. You have only sent to the chief engineer minor irrigation.
Yes.
What about the other 1 and 2? Before you file a contempt petition, you have to serve notice upon them. Inform them about this order. They may not be aware. This is a willful and deliberate violation. Sarah?
Today will be
क्या बोला ऊपर? This. Full stop. However, a perusal of the said notice would indicate that it has been issued only to the respondent number 3. Full stop. Accordingly, issue notice presently to the respondent number 3 alone. Full stop. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the said respondent number 3 by registered postpaid AD. Para, steps by tomorrow. Full stop. Para, pendency shall not be a bar for the petitioner to intimate the respondent number 1 and 2 about the order and thereafter file necessary affidavit annexing, placing on record the communications of such intimation. Yes. 4 weeks.
This I has been filed for legal correction of the order. There is 3110.
Where is the order?
Yes. I is there, my lord. Is 7, my lord. Is 8 is
Yes. What is the correction you named?
work order and outstanding amount are to be mentioned, my lord. The paragraph 2 of the I have mentioned.
Where is to be mentioned? Subject matter is non-commercial. Okay. Heard Sri Sheikh Mukhtar, learned counsel for the petitioner, for the applicant who by means of this application prays for a clarification in the order dated 31/10/2022 passed by this court in WPC 2692 of 2021. Full stop. Also heard Sri Bepera. Also heard Sri B. Goswami, learned Additional Advocate General, Assam, representing the department. Full stop. Para. It is submitted that in the aforesaid order dated 31/10/2022, while giving the direction, the particulars of the work order and the amount has not been mentioned, as a result of which, the petitioner, the applicant is having difficulty in its enforcement. What's the para? It is submitted that, where is the work order? Where have you stated?
This paragraph 2, my lord. The I also.
It is submitted that such details have been given in paragraph 2 of the IA. Full stop. Para. Sri Goswami, the learned AAG, does not submits that he does not have any objection in principle. Full stop. Para. In view of the aforesaid facts and circumstances, this court and the instant IA is disposed of with an observation that the aforesaid order dated 31/10/2022 has to be read in context with the work, namely so and so, for an outstanding amount of rupees so and so. यहाँ से page 4 यहाँ से देखिए, namely यहाँ से.
Still form part of the
the present order may be read as a part of the order dated so and so 31 क्या था?
10/20.
31. I stand disposed of.
Obliged.
Huh? नहीं बोगा हाँ नहीं बोले नहीं ले व्हाइट नॉट ऐसे नहीं कहते आइस Yes.
Getting settlement of market, my lord, though the petitioner was the highest bidder, settlement was not made.
Not made.
My lord, in this case, my lord, justice service was good. Lodgima,
Who is for Mr. Chaudhary for BTC? What has happened?
my lord. Petitioner offered, my lord. Even
No, Dusty has been.
yes,
done.
my lord. Logima's observation is there, my lord, which shows that service is completed.
No, there is yet to be order passed by this court regarding completion of service.
My
Lozima has only narrated the facts. The presumption has not been drawn.
that
Based on the affidavit filed by you, we'll hold that the response number 5 is served. In all the cases, you have filed
my
affidavit.
lord, except item number 25, my lord, in that case, my lord, instead of respondent number 5, order was mentioned for respondent number 75. Though we have taken step, my lord, registry has not sent because order is respondent number 7. One earlier, number of occasion matter was posted, my lord. Before the post.
Has it been clarified or not?
No, my lord, in item number 25.
Okay.
There is a official note.
No. You don't say item numbers. You tell me the requisition numbers.
4539.
4539. It is response number 7.
It should be respondent number 5.
4539 should be
respondent number 5.
R5.
R5.
And 4739?
That already, my lord, I have taken step, my lord.
4739, no problem.
No problem.
And 4432?
No problem.
Okay.
Let's consider the fact that my lord, settlement is for 11 months.
11 months. When is it expiring?
My lord, the month of
July. You take. You have not been able to take Dusty in.
No, in this case, in item number 45, this item, my lord, where respondent number 7 is mentioned, my lord. This 4539.
Only in that you have not been able to take Dusty. Others you have taken.
Not may pass order. In other cases, service is completed.
You have not taken Dusty in 4739.
My lord, I have taken, my lord, because of this, my lord. Respondent number
4739, there is no problem. It is 5 only. You have not filed affidavit.
No, 453. 45.
45 is okay. What about 453? 4739.
My lord, I have taken.
Where is the affidavit?
4739.
You have not filed affidavit. Oh, yes, you have filed an affidavit. When did you file affidavit? 15 September.
My lord. Logima's observation.
15 September, they have not been taken into account. September. Oh. Okay, right. You write in 4432 and 4739. Huh? Part 3 J. Laskar Learned Counsel for G. Petitioner, whereas the BTC is represented by MS RB Bora, the Learned Standing Counsel. Full stop. Para. 47.
My lord, 4530, 4739 and 44.
Just a minute, just a minute. Don't get us confused. We are having the. How many cases are there?
There are 4 cases.
And one more there.
No.
Okay. Okay, you write in 3 cases, huh? 4739, 4530 and 4432. अलग अलग होगा लेकिन है थर्ड स्टूडेंट से एक ही होगा. So far as the private respondent number 5 is concerned, in this case, comma, steps were directed to be taken by registered post with AD as well as by Dusty Service. Full stop. Full stop. So far as registered post AD is concerned, comma, neither AD card nor unserved notice has been received back. Full stop. So far as Dusty Service is concerned, comma, affidavit has been filed by the petitioner by stating that though the notice was tendered, comma, the same was refused to be accepted. Full stop. There is a relevant office note in this regard. Full stop. Accordingly, comma, service upon the respondent of 5 is deemed to be complete. Same order होगा 18 में, हाँ? और अब देखो 4539 में. Third so and so, हाँ? Though notice of motion was issued on 9/8/2023, comma, it appears that due to inadvertence, comma, the private respondent number 5 was reflected as private respondent number 7. Full stop. Accordingly, comma, the petitioner, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has not been able to be taken, has not been able to take steps full stop. There is also an office note dated 30/8/2023 in this regard. Full stop. Para. It is accordingly clarified that reference to respondent number 7 in the order dated 9/8/2023 would mean respondent number 5, as there is no respondent number 7 in this case. Full stop. Para. Accordingly, petitioner may take steps for service of notice upon the said respondent number 5 by registered post with AD as well as by Dusty Service. Full stop. List this case on 3rd of January. 3rd of January 2020. But when will you serve Dusty? Can you serve immediately?
My lord, I have already taken steps.
No, it has to be sent.
My lord,
The steps is not there. You have to serve.
My lord, I'll
Can you, then we'll have it on 4th of January. 4th of January. Prior to his date, comma, the petitioner is required to file an affidavit for proof of such Dusty Service upon the respondent number 5. Full stop. List along with WPC 18th. Oh, पहला
considering the absence, my lord. June is the last.
That is why 4th of January you have fixed.
For admission.
Yes.
Obliged.
Item 27.
This is regarding the settlement of.
Yes.
And so far service of the respondent number 6 is consolidated. As per law member report of the service. Challenge that it is that the
6 has been served. The
Yes.
R6 has been served. Madam, you are for the department. Have you filed affidavit? Affidavit filed?
No.
No, Lordship, we have not suspended instruction.
Oh, not received. You get the, what is the term?
Term is Lordship up to June 30.
Get the instructions. This is not proper. When was notice issued? 29. Madam, even the private respondent has been served. You are the department. You should get the instructions. We have a date before the vacation. Get your instructions. Heard Sri M. Khan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who by referring to the office note dated 1/12/2023 submits that the service upon the said respondent is complete, full stop. In the said office note, and this court endorses the same, full stop, para. MSJ Bora.
And
Bora, Learned Counsel representing the department, prays for time to get the instructions, full stop. Para. Sri Khan, the Learned Counsel, however, submits that the subject matter is a settlement which is expiring in June 2024, full stop, para. List for instructions on
14.
14, on 18th of December.
Item 28.
Order dated 15/11/23. Kindly be. This is a detailed order.
You have appeared for ONGC.
For respondent number 125.
125.
What I pray, my because the matter is complaint is pending before they keep vigilance. Let him dispose of it within a period of 30 days. Your lordship may close
That complaint, my lord, has no bearing on the award of the tender. Because the tender document itself provides the provision, it contains the provision. If anyone is found to have the allegations, my lord, the allegation is that some of the bidders had submitted forged or fabricated documents.
Now, is there any difficulty in having the complaint
My instructions are the contract in question, of an essential nature.
There is no interim order.
There is an interim order. The contract is subject to further.
Order, is there an interim order? There's no interim order.
There
is no interim.
Where is your interim order?
What essentially
It
has
says,
happened
my lord's friend has not read this 15/11/23.
I have read it.
I'll just
The
say, my lord.
contract, if any, awarded in respect of where is the bar? Go ahead.
So, my lord, what has happened now? The price bids have been opened. The petitioner has been found to be the L2 bidder. Now, because of the fact that the petitioner is an MSME and his price bid is within 15% of the L1 rate, preference has to be given to him.
Correct.
Now, as far as they have no issue with the L1 bidder. The L3 and the L4 bidders are ones that they have an issue. Now, the contract provides, the tender provides that and they have only participated and they've only bid for 12 vehicles. The tender in question is for hiring of 36 vehicles in question. Now, the authorities are contemplating splitting the work and giving it to them. The tender and the project in question is also important because, it deals with the chemical dosing of oil wells that are operated by the ONGC.
If you are contemplating to award the contract to the petitioner, what is the
part
difficulty?
of it, subject to them fulfilling that requirement of the L1 price.
No, if they are MSME, aren't they entitled to certain benefits?
They are entitled subject to them agreeing to that price because they'll have to match the L1. They are the L2 in the price bid.
L2 as an MSME gets 15%.
Yes, if they're within that 15% margin of the L1, which they are. So my then communication has been issued to
Mr.
them.
Das? What is this?
If they are saying this, my lord, that we are basically our complaint is against L3. L4.
Now, how will L3 come to in your way?
No, it will not come if they are saying so, my lord.
No, but they
Because
did
I
not
do
get the
know
entire tender. They've only bid for 12 vehicles. That they'll get.
If you have bidded for 12 vehicles and if you are an MSME, you get certain benefits under the Act. So you fulfill the condition, 12 vehicles will be given to you.
Well, on this matter, they could take. Otherwise,
On Friday.
My simple prayer is, my lord, vigilance, whatever complaint is there, he should pass an order because this is page 54, your lord. Page 50.
Now we'll make an observation. Pendency shall not be a bar for consideration of the complaint.
This will take some time.
No, pendency shall not be a bar. We are fixing this on Friday for enabling him to take say. Harshri P.D. Das, London Senior Counsel
And
for the
his
petitioner.
contention may be recorded.
Also Harshri B. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel appearing for the ONGC.
Respondent number 1.
ONGC respondent 1 to 5. Full stop. Para. Sri Chaudhary, the Learned Counsel has submitted that in the financial bid evaluation, the bid of the petitioner is found to be L2, full stop. However, the petitioner who has claimed itself to be an MSME will get certain benefits under the MSME Act, and upon fulfilling of the conditions, the work may be allotted to the petitioner for the award may be allotted to the petitioner for those numbers of vehicles for which the petitioner had submitted the bids. Full stop. It is specified that it is for 12 numbers of vehicles that the petitioner had submitted. It is for those 12 numbers of those 12 numbers of para. The senior counsel for the petitioner, however, prays for some time to obtain instructions in this regard. Full stop. Para. Since urgency is involved, list this case on Friday. You also get additional instructions so that we can dispose of this.
And this is not a bar for vigilance.
That will say. That will say. No, we have not said. We'll dispose of the entire matter. Yes, next. Last matter.
8 days, my lord, I appear for the petitioner.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, it is fixed for.
Yes.
It's fixed for hearing.
But one affidavit in opposition submitted on the implementation of the order under section 17B as passed by this honorable court, granting requisites. In that case, they have paid the requisites from the date of filing of the writ petition before this honorable court, not from the date of award. So by this system, affidavit, we have paid for granting award with effect from the date of award.
Idea concern? Industrial Disputes Act.
In this regard, this honorable court has to.
But this matter is for hearing, final hearing, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
We can have the final hearing.
My lord, this matter is very long pending.
No, we'll have, we can have it. We can have the final hearing, but today we have to rise early. We can try tomorrow.
My lords, can it be next week sometime? My lords, tomorrow may not be possible for me. Anytime
next week. Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday,
Mr. Sharma.
My lords, can it be Wednesday, 13th?
Wednesday will be difficult. It's a motion day here.
My
We'll have
lords,
it on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay. Heard Sri Sharma, London Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Whereas 3D, Learned Counsel has appeared for the response number. Here for response number? 3, full stop, para. As agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the parties. List for hearing on Tuesday next.
I'm deeply aware.
How tonight? কিন্তু ভিডিও না কালি তো মেঘ মোড় আছে কালি তো ফুল বেঞ্চও আছে হ্যাঁ ফুল বেঞ্চ তো সময় লাগবে সেখানে ফটো নকৰো